Hey, Jennifer. Okay, so we talked about this, right? Those of you who are watching, Jennifer emailed me to talk about this a little bit. My comments were that these drastic tonal changes here in the cheekbones, and uh, it's just too much. It's too much. You want that to be minimal. You really want that to be. Otherwise, you start looking zombie-like, and this is starting to look zombie-like. And I don't mean that to sound like a dig, or I'm just being. It's a critique. I'm just being honest, right? Pacino's known for those cheekbones, right? But this is just this too. This makes his whole lower mandible seem sunken in, and it's just too much. I mean, my recommendation is to go really easy on the tonal variation. So minimize the number of steps between your darkest skin tone depicting your shadows and lightest depicting highlights. Really take it easy there. Let's go ahead and see a couple others. This one, Jennifer, to me, it's really obvious that this one was done after this and that you had already received those comments, right? Because this one is definitely getting there. These ones are minimal. Definitely minimal. Now they need work. I mean, you need to fine tune and finesse these. So I'm not worried at all. I think the hard line, the bones are the bones of the illustration. The hard lines, the general underlying foundation is good, solid. One issue I'm seeing, Jennifer, is this, and you probably didn't notice it, but you will. If you continue working, you will notice this. Right now, each one of these is placed really low in the composition, and I think a little too far from what should be the focal plane. What's happening is they're low in the composition, and you've got this colored background, and what that's doing is it's adding a little bit of visual weight right here. Okay, and each of that third portion of that upper portion of each of these stamps has this really heavy visual weight associated with it based on the color background and the fact that the illustrations are not taking up enough of what I think they should be taking in the picture plane. This visual weight right here is pushing down on the illustrations, kind of making them look like they're trying to it's a weird illusion, but it definitely exists. Okay, so my recommendation is, in general, as far as the compositions go, let's get these a little closer to the focal point so that they're taking up a little more of the picture plane itself, and that might entail you might have to take each one of these, put them next to each other, make sure that each one is a really consistent size too. Well, another neat trick in a series is to try to make sure all of their eyes fall somewhere in the same region. If not, right, maybe the third fold down, so that all of their eyes fall within that region. That way the series is going to have really tight harmony based on the spatial relationships of what is the focal point, which is the eyes, and the outer picture plane itself. Okay, so yeah, just keep plugging along. You're doing fantastic. If you want to show me something now, between now and later on in the week, whatever, I'm here. So feel free. All right, good job. Thank you.